Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello! Makes me want a hot dog. Would you like a hot dog? Yes. Is the Pharaoh Man gonna come out or? Yeah, we don't talk about the Pharaoh Man. He's like a cryptid in this community. What's up, Saw? What's up, everyone, in fact? How are we all doing? Guys, I rewatched my face reveal video earlier, and by earlier I mean 10 minutes ago. I look so weird with facial hair. Like I look I look so much more different. Hey, kings and queens. Hi. Y'all get to become the background noise for me working on my science paper. I had 2 weeks to work on it and it's due tomorrow, and I started it today. That's very silly of you. Pharaoh Man is like an SCP. It needs to be contained true. You moved today. Congratulations. I hope it's a slash pause fun and not slash sarcastic. Very silly indeed. I have the best time management ever. That's one way to put it. All right, y'all. Much like the thumbnail um, suggests, I'm gonna be playing some Fair Lady for a little bit. Okay, here's the plan. Okay, I'm gonna be playing Fair Lady, and then after a while, I'm going to switch to a little game called Roblox, and I'm gonna just chat with you guys because I want to do a little just chatting segment because I just want to talk. And also, I need to show you guys the most addictive game I've ever played. It's so addictive. It's so much fun. I love it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. What game? You'll have to see. You'll have to, guys, it's a you have to I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger like a Netflix show. What is the new game going to be? You'll have to know. I just checked in your first pharaoh with 23k points. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's true. Give us a hint. It's an incremental game, if you know what those are. Technically haven't started work yet. I have about 10 minutes before I get to set out and clean after a bunch of junior high kids. I'm so sorry. It's actually work at a pizza place. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's DTI. What game genre? It's an incremental game, so it's sort of like it's simulator adjacent, pretty much. Also, what's up, Eli? Okay, guys, I am not gonna have face cam today because I frankly look and feel like a Minecraft zombie. So I thought that said Hawk. Hawk Tua. Hawk Tua. I mean Hawk Tua. Alright. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing Survivor IDV for like an hour-ish. I was becoming a minimum wage worker on Roblox, true. Yeah, I'll probably play for about an hour and then I'll switch over to Roblox game. What's up, Lenny? No! Okay, guys. Everything's already going wrong. I'm not gonna accept this. Sorry to, Cube Floss. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, but some people still find Minecraft zombies hot somehow. Looks around. I'm kidding. Play Robbie? I will sometime. You don't want to play with opium and pube floss? Preferably not. If I'm being so honest. That doesn't sound incredibly good for me. People are finding Enderman hot now? See, I think I should not speak. Pube floss is giving used tampon. Goodness gracious. You should let me know whenever you do have a Robbie video stream because I can't typically make most streams. Can you tell I have a favorite character? Yes. I get the vision for Enderman, so I'm gonna be vulnerable. Do you get the vision for the, like... Okay. You know what? No, I'm not gonna talk about it. I feel like everyone's gonna make fun of me, and I don't want to be made fun of right now. What is happening? So much, and so little at the same time. It's kind of bonkers. Spit it out. Nope. Nope. Is this gonna be a hear me out? A yes, but I won't. We make fun of you anyway? That's true. That's true. In the House of Coolidge, we don't judge. We also don't listen. We don't listen and we don't judge. Is it a Minecraft one too? Yes. You guys aren't gonna understand. I feel like you guys aren't gonna understand. You could tell me the most agreeable hear me out and I would find a way to make fun of you just for the bit. Okay. Guys, hear me out, Ryan Reynolds. Dude, okay. Do you know that thing that some people do where it's like they give a hear me out, but it's like they pretend like it's the craziest hear me out, but it makes so much sense. Like a guy going, okay, hear me out. Megan Fox is kind of hot. And I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah. I don't understand most things. It's fine, trust. Do you see the vision for lava trolls in Genshin? If Jennifer Coolidge can find... Okay, so maybe Lulu might understand. Because I completely understand the lava trolls. I really do. Most conventionally attractive person. Hear me out. True. Not too much on the diva. Come on. The lava trolls are kind of fine. This is not AO3. When people say hear me out to Alva or I'm going to try again. When people say hear me out to Alva or Hunter Norton, like that's just a man. True. If I mention characters that I'm attracted to, most people will be like, who? Also valid, honestly. It hasn't been 10 minutes. Guys, chill, chill. One of my friends gave me the craziest hear me out, Bambi's dad. Isn't... So, if 2 plus 2 is 4, and 5 plus 5 is 10, is that not just a deer? My hear me out is Wu Chang. How doomed am I? Well, you get 2, technically. So, my hear me out is a doctor from Poppy Playtime based. Who said that? What the heck? Who said that, dude? Chris Redfield. Chris Redfield is a bot in Identity 5. Bambi's dad has a hot voice, but like, guys, that's a deer, true. Left foot. I hate playing bot matches as Fur Lady, but it's kind of like, it's my destiny, I guess. Yeah, Furry is the beast from Beauty and the Beast. At least you won't have bots judging you, true. How do you have hear me outs? It seems so strange. Are you, one of them aces? No, I'm kidding. Technically, since everyone here knows IDV, honestly, I'm pretty sure everyone here could guess who an IDV I simp for. I'm gonna throw a wild guess out there. Is it Joseph? It could be a crazy guess. Hear Me Out is Star-Lord. Sorry if that's too woke. More specifically, his Guardians of the Galaxy skin. So you're saying you simp for, Chris Pratt. Baby, you got something in your... Is that the actual lyrics? Yeah, because it's sniffing that K. Oh, jeez. Something bad's about to happen to me. It is Ozzy. Yes. Okay. Well. I fear I've killed myself. Cutting bots is easy. You got this, Diva. Knowing me, I'll somehow mess it up. Haster's the it boy of Hear Me Out's true. ITBOYBBNO $. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. What if we had a co-op that's just bots facing against each other? That has to happen. Like, that genuinely has to happen. I feel like every single time the hunters would win, though. She's gonna blink on me and I'm gonna die. I got jump scared by Tribby again. Yes, this is an actual bot hunter. Is this the old bot? Guys, I'm gonna do a test, okay? This doesn't attribute to my skill. Okay, it's not the old hunter. That's me, that's my that's me, that's right, that's me, that's right. Don't hit me, please. Hi chat, what's up, Toe Eater? It's been a minute. Toe Eater, my goat. Oh! Okay. Guys, is a nightmare, hear me out. I would say so. BRB, I gotta help a friend practice cowboy. Yeah, what's another crazy hear me out? Would Bane be hear me out or no? I would say like, yeah. Pube floss or toe eater, choose your fighter. Okay. I need to laugh, humor me. Okay. I'm being treated like a court jester. What's going on? I'm not your clown. Okay? Get away, get away. Dude, you are preying on my downfall. Leo could be hear me out. I feel like he's less of a hear me out, because that's kind of just a man. What's up, Ducky? Payne is like a furry who never consented to being a furry. Okay. Yeah, Leo is kind of just a guy. I wouldn't say he's a hear me out. The hunter has... I'm probably not going to make it out of this match. Like, realistically, I probably will not make it. Girl. Why is she after me? Why do you want me so bad? Please be open. Yes! I get out of this match! Hooray! Let's go. Okay. Here in Latin America, there's a toothbrush ad, and let's just say... Not you simping over the toothbrush, Diva. What's going on? Chris Redfield. The safest hear me out would be Fool's Gold. Bro is designed to be a simp magnet. That's true. Actually, I would say, like, Norton Summerskin. That's the safest hear me out. I think the most bonkers hear me out out of all of the IDV characters. Finally? What do you mean finally? Didn't people join because of Fool's Gold? I wouldn't be surprised. I'd say more, but we gotta keep it PG. Yeah, guys, don't go too off the rails, please. I mean, Feaster is pretty crazy. The toothbrush wasn't sexy, the voice was. Okay. Please don't hate me, but the Nort summer skin makes me hate him so much. Honestly, that is the most based thing I've ever heard. The actual safest pick would be T&I Norton skin. Bro's basically a pimp, true. Yeah, guys, who would be like that? Who would join for that freak? Yeah, that's weird. Hear me out, clerk. Okay, I'm confused. It's okay. Everything is fine. Guys, I hurt my wrist yesterday, and I've been confined to a wrist brace, but it makes me play bad, so I'm not going to wear it. Yeah, wee devil. Do we need to break out the Hear Me Out tier list again? True, wait, we could. Girl power. Guys, don't expect me to carry. Trust. I'm skinny. Oh, wait, it's getting freaky here. Sandy Devil if he was based. Yowie Devil. True. Gotta go chat. See you later. Goodbye, Toe Eater. Ozzy, take care of yourself? What do you mean? What's going on? Gotta go bye. See you. Okay. Jennifer Coolidge, give me strength. Jennifer Coolidge, give me the power. I must now play Marvel Rivals. I'm so sorry. What would Z's be? Z's Vav. Gay. I don't know. Z's Vav. Z's Vav Yuri kind of just doesn't. It doesn't flow over. I did not mean to do that. Wow. Hey, Mary. Oh, she's not on me. Never mind. Zvav gay is crazy, true. Why did I join to Zvav gay? It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Okay. It's okay, she'll go for me now. Wait, that sun was clean. I want her to come after me. Wow, she really just does not want me at all. What's up, Maxie? Yeah, I'm throwing, sorry. Cynthia calls himself Alpha and Z is the Omega. Rest in peace, Yowie Devil. For anyone who wasn't here at the start of stream, I'm playing Fair Lady, obviously, for about an hour. And afterwards, I'm going to transition to just chatting, and I'm going to show you guys the most addictive game I've ever played on Roblox. I'm drawing in a herd Santi Alpha, Z's Omega, what? Diva, I don't know either, unfortunately. Ozzy pulls out a Roblox tycoon. It's not a tycoon. Also, this Mary got a double down. Rest in peace. Yes, Enchantress, save the day. The brain rot is too powerful. Yeah. Alright, unfortunately, I can't do any saving, so I'm just gonna keep decoding. Oh my gosh, no way, guys! It's share! You have to go and share! Hey! See, my only exposure to Cher is Trixie's Cher impression, so I don't know if it's even accurate. I cannot believe Cher is here. This is incredible news. Oh! Sinti calls himself Freaky Devil. I don't know what you'd expect from him. That's also true. Oh, female dancer is dead, I fear. The singer? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, trust. Alright, watch me cook her here. Not the blink. Biggest celebrity crush ever, actually. I don't think I've ever listened to any of Cher. Dark Lady by Cher is a banger, I recommend. Yeah, I unfortunately got cooked. Also, Tivo, why are you face camping? It's 3 survivors left. You should be out there slaying the day away. Yeah, she kind of clocked me, unfortunately. Thank you, Diva! You're the goat. Wait, she canceled the mirror. This Enchantress is actually the best person I've ever seen. Oh. Let me go. Whee. Bye-bye. See you later. I'm that evil gay man. Oh! I tricked her. Okay, so it's really difficult to trick her here. Bro, I hate Mary so much. Yeah, this Mary is kind of goated. Oh, girl, what's going on? Wait, trust, she's lagging. I can get out. No! Wait. What the? Oh, I was lagging, I think. Okay. Oh, hello? Oh, oh, hey guys. Can you, am I, is this thing on? I don't know what just happened to me, but I can Wallace because but Maxie is still one of my faves. What are we talking about? Girl, please. Girl, please. Wait, Enchantress can stun. Or not at all. We're talking Pokemon, I see. Yeah, we are unfortunately lagging really bad. I don't know why the Enchantress didn't save me. She had a max stun, so she totally could have. No, stream lag is definitely me. Trust, we will not lag for long. She might have seen you lag, to be fair. True. She might have been like, I'm gonna just put you out of your misery. And then Enchantress also saw it and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna... You're on your own, Diva. Valid. Guys, before stream started, I was thinking about sub goals. And things I want to do once I reach certain milestones for subscribers. She was saving it for next match. Diva, she was saving it for next... She was saving it for Identity 6, okay? But yeah, sub goals. I was thinking to myself, And I think I've decided at 5K, I think I want to get a tattoo in honor of YouTube. I want it to be like a, I don't want to like give away the design that I have in mind, but I want, essentially, I want it to be a simple little butterfly. But I don't want to like go in depth with the design. Yeah, at 10K, I'm shaving my head. At 10K, I'm shaving my head. I think at 7,000, like I want to do it in increments, right? So I like 7,500. Maybe I'll get like a low key. Maybe I'll get, I don't know what else actually. I was thinking maybe I get my ears pierced, or like an ear pierced at 7,500, but I think I'm too scared to. Do not shave your head. I will. It's okay. My hair grows so fast. Wait, you're actually serious about the shaving? Absolutely. I've said this before because I've gone like, I've never gone fully bald, but like fully shaved, like with the shortest clippers like possible. So it wouldn't be me going completely bald. I would have like the shortest buzz cut though. Badcore bald aesthetic. I'm gonna be honest. I've done it once before. I slayed. And if you believe I don't, I can provide proof. I shaved my head and I slayed. I really like having a completely shaved head because I have a really thick and curly and like dense hair. So when I shave my head, it's like the most pure, like blissful feeling because I genuinely, and this might be this might be me being superstitious, but I genuinely think because my hair is the way it is, it gives me headaches because it's so heavy. But yeah, I'm dead serious. At 10K, I'm going to shave my head. Yeah, my favorite hunter, Joseph. I'm able to tolerate Joseph. Like, as of recently. There are hunters that I prefer. Like, I prefer Joseph going against a Joseph over other hunters, so. Whoopsies. This is literally how I feel right now. My hair is the same way, and I got a buzz cut like yesterday. It's really nice. Like, I used to... Okay, my family is a military family. And when I was, like, younger, like a kid, when I got my haircut, it was always, like, literally military style, fully shaved. And it was so nice because after you get your haircut, like, really short, you can feel the back of your head, and it's so soft and fuzzy, and it's the greatest feeling ever. I'm not even gonna lie. What changed that you can tolerate him now? I think I just, like, I don't care about him anymore. I think there are arguably other hunters in this game that are so much more annoying to face. So, I still don't like him, but, like, comparatively to other hunters in this game, he's really not that bad. Wow, 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 wow. When I first cut my hair short, it was such a good feeling, so I get that. True. Trust, whenever I end up shaving my head, y'all are gonna be like, wait, why are you lucky slaying? What's up, Emil? Is my cat your profile picture? Is that my cat? That looks like my cat. Why does that look exactly like my cat? Do you like my new icon? It's my friend's cat. He's called Egg. It's not his name. That looks exactly like my cat. I don't know if you're in my Discord. I'm gonna send, after this match, I'll send a picture of my cat in general. It looks exactly like my cat. I'm cosplaying Violetta very soon. First off, slay. Second off, how is that gonna work? Also, Lazy Egg is an amazing name. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me get a picture of my cat. Hold on. Okay. Actually, I might have to use my phone. Okay. Top tier name, I fear. True. Okay, so the gray is a bit more gray, but low-key... Okay, it actually... I've decided it looks nothing like my cat. Okay? I've come to the conclusion it looks nothing... from the profile picture, it looks a lot like my cat, though. What type of cat is it? If it's a ragdoll cat, that's the same as my cat. Look at... Okay, guys, look in general in my Discord. My cat is so judgmental. I love my cat. His name is Poof. Bam. Do you want to be skin shared? The Fair Lady S tier. I don't even know what it looks like, I fear. Also, my entire team is dead. That's super cool. I'm just here trying to decode, and my entire team is dying. I'm just here. I just want to decode. I have the best decoding. Ozzy does cook when given drip, not gonna lie. I do. Should I save? I feel like I have to be the one. Okay, I do have to be the one to save. Guys, are you ready for this Pharaoh Lady save? Brother, I didn't get the body block. Help me, Diva. I'm trying, okay? I'm a Pharaoh Lady. Wait! Slay! I'm but a silly fair lady. What do you expect from me? I love how they're like fighting for their lives and Ozzy's just peacefully decoding. It's true. It's 20, yeah, minus 20% rescuing. It's so slow. Not you about to... Please TP. That'd be so funny. So they don't have an arm and a leg, but only wear a prosthetic on my leg. I'll do her... Wait, hold on. Pause. Pause. Hold on. I want to get this right. Since I don't have an arm and a leg, but only wear a prosthetic on my leg, I'll do her normal clothing, her normal closing night dress, while I wear a white glove on my full arm, the one I'm typing with, and the other. I feel like I missed some lore. That would look fire, though. Ozzy, basically, I'm Violetta IRL. I was born without 2 limbs. Okay, I understand now. I didn't want to pry because I didn't know if it was like a negative experience. Even though, like, I feel like being in any circumstance, being without 2 of your limbs is probably negative. But you understand what I mean. I didn't know if you, like, lost them in a horrible accident, so I didn't want to pry. Give me a fat minute. I'm gonna see if my whale friend will let me into their account. Then you can use all their good skins based. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh. I'm pretty sure she has all of Lily's skins. I remember you like playing her. I do. I need my mashed potatoes and chicken or I'll explode. I'm so very hungry. Speeds up time so you can eat your food faster. I haven't... Okay, I'm going to stop stream unless you work on your science paper. You must do science now. Cowboy mentioned this a peak. I guarantee you this cowboy will not cook as hard as your cowboy did. You play Lily? I do. Do science immediately. Whiplash? Like one look given whiplash? Thank you, Ozzy Trolls my hair. Don't get too crazy. I have to talk about my cat's behaviors for bio. Girl, what is a sneaky snitch? This coordinator is ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Also, they have an SS Mary skin. Goodness. I literally have how to write a science paper Googled. Oh gosh. Don't worry about prying. You're very respectful, and I don't mind talking about my disability with a chat, especially since Bio exists. I feel more comfy sharing my story, and that's why I feel so connected to her. Honestly, that's incredible. I love when, like, how do I explain this? I love when characters, first of all, I love that you're comfortable, sharing, especially here. I'm kidding. I love that you're comfortable sharing here. I think that's it's very telling to me that I'm doing a good job. But also, I think it's so nice whenever, even if it's not necessarily the intention for a specific character, but it's so nice whenever a character. Oh, okay, when a character can like have that sort of I can't remember how to explain it. She just did it again, by the way. She terror shocked again, I think. When a character can have that sort of connection. Yeah, Maxie would have hit that lasso true. Yeah, an impact. Why are we throwing? Hush. I'm not paying attention intentionally. Okay. Should I go for the save, guys? Did your soul just leave your body? Yes. Dude, where is my cord? Okay. She's gonna mirror me and I'm gonna die again. Okay, cowboy's dead. Female dancer's dead. Cord's gonna flop this gun. How much do you want to bet? Okay, she didn't even use it. Where are you going, Diva? She's gonna kill me now. I know it. I know it. No! Yeah, Diva. No. Period. Why am I the goat? I think she has blink, so I might be dead. I have to get away from here. Wait, I'm kind of cooking. Wait. She actually is clueless. She's actually clueless. Hello? Oh, she has excitement. Oh no! Okay, sorry. Ozempic, do you want some skin share? I might not be playing IDV for much longer. I'll probably only do like one game, Loki. Because I'm gonna swap to a I'm gonna swap to just chatting while I play an incremental game. Bless you, Mr. Ozzy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go, cowboy. You can save them. My name is Izuka Midori. Ozzy, will a 2-minute clip break the server? I don't know what that means. A 2-minute clip break the server. What's an incremental game? It's essentially... Okay, so... I still don't want to reveal what the game is, even though it's pretty like fair to assume that not many people are going to know what it is, if any. But essentially, an incremental game, and this one specifically, you start with nothing, and then you collect and automate a bunch of stuff until you have way too much of everything. So... It's literally Princess Tycoon. Diva, this is not going to be ready. Wait, maybe she'll leave you on the ground. I think I might just pop this. Okay, so she definitely saw me. Why am I literally the best? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like, hello? So a tycoon? Kind of, not really. Wait, dungeon's right here! No way, I get out! Bye, Diva! I kind of ate that up. Loki? I kind of ate that up. You should just so totally stay playing IDV so you can make... Help! Help! Okay. I don't know if you heard that, but I will be doing a viewer stream on Friday, sir. That is the best time for skincare related shenanigans. Were you silent or were you silenced? True. Yeah, stream had to experience... Also, y'all, by the way, look, I think I'm going to get enough clues to just bipedal her right off the bat. I'm busy Friday? Well, explodes you. I will harass you on that day, okay? Guys, how many of you here know of the game or unfortunately play the game known as Overwatch? Not the Overwatch mention. Guys, trust. Not me, I'm normal. I do not. Overwatch isn't an incremental game. That's true. It's not the game I'm playing, trust. I bring it up, though, because Overwatch will actually be a good and interesting game when tomorrow happens. And if you don't believe me, maybe I'll have to do a stream. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I can ever stomach streaming Overwatch. But just trust me on this. A new game mode is releasing tomorrow, and it's actually like peak. Guys, a new Overwatch character with the fat sword. Yeah, apparently there is going to be a sword character. I don't know when, though. But truly, I don't know how many people... It's called Stadium. It's essentially like... I don't even know how to explain it. It's 7 rounds, and in between each rounds, you can buy a bunch of items or power, like a power for your hero to like vastly change like how the character works. And it's genuinely very good. I am so excited for it. I explain it really bad though, so if you actually like have some interest in it, I recommend understanding, like figuring out your own. The crazy. Hey. I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room. The way you have it memorized, I could quote it every hour, every single day. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. I hate rats. They make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy rum. Crazy rum? I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with bats. I hate bats. They make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room, a rubber room with cats. I hate cats. They make me crazy. That's enough of that. Okay. No way! It's a nightmare! Do you think this nightmare is crazy? Also, music disappeared. Rest in peace. I missed that trend. It was the only way to explain my existence. Also, yes, Orpheus, we all cheered. This could very well be last game, by the way. It's my beloved wife, Nightmare. Nightmare? Ozzy would go crazy with that trend. Crazy? I was crazy once. Yeah, then it's Roblox. It's not a tycoon, it's incremental. Get it right. Yeah. I just had to show them that I was crazy. Can you please let me finish a cipher? Like, with all due respect, go away. You know what I mean? What was that? No, I tried to body block. Tycoon is just a fancy word for money. True. Wait, Fair Lady is OP? Hello? Wait, that was crazy. I bet he's gonna TV to me. You want a TP? Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, this is very strange. Okay, yeah, I could, oh wait. Basement is here. I should run away. Oh my gosh, it's the painter! Okay, well, he can see me, so... No way. See, I need to play Fair Lady more, I think. Cause that's bonkers. I should run to a door. Skinny lady, exactly. Pop it. Period. Please do not throw a bird over here. If he throws a bird, I have to leave immediately. Because I'm pretty sure... Actually, I make it in time. I don't even think he threw a bird at me. I'm getting out of here. Bye-bye. Pardon. Fair Lady is literally GFA canon. True. Alright, guys. It's time. It's time I showed you the most addictive game. And as I set things up, I want to explain a little bit about said game. So, and about like the last 2 days. So on Saturday, I didn't go to sleep at all. I stayed up all night in preparation for a personal thing. So I didn't go to sleep at all. And what ended up happening was I was like, okay, I can use this opportunity to fix my sleep schedule because it's really bad. So my plan was on Sunday night to go to sleep at an actual good time. But I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun to play that one game that I really liked ages ago? No, it wasn't. Because I went to sleep at 6 in the morning last night. All because of this one game that I decided to play. It was a horrible idea. I think I'll just, for the thumbnail change, I'll just make it Wendy from Wendy's. All right, guys. Now, and you are deciding to play it again today. True. Exactly. Nothing could go wrong. This stream might be 7 hours long. Okay. Guys, let me open up the game. And I can introduce you to, in my opinion, the most addictive game on Roblox. And probably ever. I think I know what game. Go ahead and take a guess. Does anyone for some reason recognize this music? We're not playing with the music, by the way, because I frankly have heard it too much. Guys, I'm going to show you this game called Grass Cutting Incremental. Can you guess what you do in this game? I bet you can't at all. I bet you couldn't possibly guess what you do in this game. You eat burgers. Close! You actually do something called cutting grass. Okay, trust me. You wash dishes in this game? Also true. Trust me, there is so much about this game. And you will slowly begin to realize that maybe cutting grass is not the only thing that you do in this game. Okay? I can guarantee you there's a lot more to this game than just cutting grass. First of all, why? Because I am mentally ill. Does this game make you want a hot dog real bad? Yes. Like, so bad. I'm going to turn up the music a little bit more. Okay. So, yeah, Aussie avatar reveal. I was playing fishing once upon a time, and I was just peacefully... All right, imagine this. I'm sitting here peacefully fishing. Someone comes up to me, types in chat 2 letters, E and W. They just walk up to me, pretend this pole is me. They walk up to me, see the flag on my back, and go, ew. It was one of the craziest things I've ever experienced in this game. And I just ignored them. So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. It was really... They were... I guess you could say... Yeah, that happened in a fishing game. I guess you could say they were fishing for a reaction from me. Am I right, fellas? I'm gonna drown myself now. Sorry, I needed to dookie, and it felt wrong to watch you while I dookie. Honestly based. Okay, let me explain a little bit. Yeah, they wanted to clip me. Let me explain a little bit this game. So this game, as you can tell, as what I've been doing, I've just been collecting this grass. If you were wondering what these small green stems were, yes, this is in fact grass. Men who fish can say nothing. They literally fish. Come on, true. Okay, what you're supposed to do in this game, though, is you are supposed to buy upgrades. I can, for example, buy this upgrade that increases the value of grass. So now, when I pick up grass, it gives me more grass. Isn't this exciting? This is literally what I've decided to do this stream, is I've decided to... Essentially, I'm playing Subway Surfers. That's essentially what's going on. I'm essentially playing the Roblox version of Subway Surfers, and I'm talking to you guys. That's what I've decided to do today. Have you played Grow a Garden? I don't think I have. For 6 hours straight. Yes. That is actually, I think, yesterday. Also, okay. I'll try to explain things as I go if people are actually interested. This essentially lets the grass automatically cut itself. Adopt Me stream next. Okay. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I really do want to do like a fun big Roblox stream. I want to play, oh, what's it called? It's the IDV adjacent game. Aussie admin commands for Island Life. I need to. Someone give me admin. Someone make an Island Life ripoff game and give me admin commands. Yeah, Dandy's World. I want to do a Dandy's World with the viewers because I really think that would be like, if I get like an actual squatted up and we just try and make it super far in Dandy's World, that could be really fun. Also, Emil, would you do a Daddy's World stream? No, I would not. I'm a pro in Dandy's World Trust. Let's freaking go. I thought you were talking about Flee the Facility. Flee the Facility is Loki based though. Does Cowboy exist in Dandy's World? Actually, Goob, technically, right? Goob is probably the closest to Cowboy. If I had to like, if I had to kin assign an IDV character, if I had to kin assign Cowboy to a Dandy's World character, it'd be Goob. Actually, I want to see. Can I like? I want to have sound here, but I don't want to have. Okay, now it's not completely silent. Guys, I'm a Dandy's World Pro. I can join the team. Let's freaking go. Ozzy, you should play Kite Naiad for more. Wait. Okay, I have to like. Guys, I need to go to college and I need to get a degree in studying hieroglyphics to understand this. You should play Kite Naiad for more of 7 seconds. I don't know what that means. I think it's a diss. I think you're trying to be mean to me, but it low-key didn't work. You flopped, Loki, you flopped. That's the name, I swear. Is it an actual game on Roblox? I don't know how to feel about that. It's an actual game? Oh my gosh. It's an RP game with IDV models. I need to do like a full Roblox game where I just play games that you guys recommend. Because I feel like you guys have the most wild, like, knowledge on Roblox games. It's that game that people play during maintenance? What? That's bonkers. I can't believe people actually unironically play Kite Naiad for more of 7 seconds. Who wants to reenact Game 5 with me? Maybe I should make a video doing a viewer stream where we speedrun role-playing every single IDV game on Roblox. That'd be crazy. That'd be peak. Okay. Also, next interesting important thing. I have now leveled up enough to Prestige, which is like the different tiers in prestiging. There's a bunch of different like resets that reset you back to square zero or square one. And that's kind of like the way this game works. Pardon. Prestige already? Yes, I have Journey to the West mentioned. We need to play what's that game? Wow. I love my brain and how it doesn't work ever. Dead Rails. Viewer games Dead Rails would be chaotic. Level 31. Year. This is a tycoon fraud. This is not a tycoon. This is an incremental game. Get it freaking right, bro. I will actually throw a fit. You know what? I need to make the music louder because I'm about to have a panic attack. Okay, there we go. Much better. It's a tycoon. This is not a tycoon. If it was a tycoon, it would say it's a tycoon in the title. How does scribbled ideas work? I want to make a... Oh my gosh. That's crazy. How does scribbled ideas work, by the way? I want to make Brokeback Mountain. Holy cow. Who are the main characters going to be? That's crazy. Dude, I hope none of you have watched that movie. It's so sad. Where's the grass lighting up? Okay, so this is a next important thing. There are different tiers of grass. As we get later into the game, you will realize... Okay, that's really loud. You will realize that this game is ridiculous, and all of the different tiers of grass make no sense. So, that movie is so sad, but I love it, and I think about it a lot. I watched it for the first time, probably like 2 years ago, in a Discord call with some friends at the time, who warned me that it was sad, but I was like, yeah, I don't care. And it is the craziest movie ever. It's so sad. But yeah, there's different tiers of grass that increase the value of the grass. Why did Kite for Naiad for 7 seconds game nearly broke my laptop? Oh my gosh. It's too strong. We have to shut it down. More grass per grass. Exactly. For real, it won't load on my phone. Dude, what did the developers of Kite for Naiad for 7 seconds do? They made their game into something villainous. Grass for grass, mask for mask. It's giving airplane. It's so big, my fans are going overtime. There's not enough gambling in this game? Yeah, this unfortunately is not a game where you gamble, so... You Genshin addicts and Honkai Star Rail fanatics, by the way, I'm a poet. You guys are not going to like this game, so... You should play Grow a Garden. It's just like this one. I remember there was one called Firefly Garden or something that was also very similar. I'll have to remember that. They rub their hands maliciously as they crash the player's PCs. True. I finally got my Ranmei and Fugui. Also, is it... So many people pronounce her name Fugue. Is it actually pronounced Fugue? Because I swear it's pronounced Fugui. Is it actually Fugue? Thanks for warning me that I wouldn't like this game. You're welcome. Is it actually Fugue? I've heard so many content creators pronounce it Fugue. That does not sound right the way you pronounced it sounds right. That's what I'm saying. I said it, Fugue. It's not Chinese. I mean, someone that lost their identity and can't find themselves. I see. I don't like that the grass grows back immediately because then I can't symmetrically remove it all. See, what I used to do was whenever it got like perfectly, like, because you get to a point where grass fills up pretty much this entire tile. And what I do is I would always go in a square until like, the middle is completely big. And then I would go through. It's very satisfying. I really enjoy this game. Last night I was listening to Legends of Evantris, which if you don't know who they play D&D online, and they're incredibly funny. This feels like watching Subway Surfers. That's exactly okay. When I first showed y'all this game, I was like, my entire goal for this stream essentially turned into, it transformed from playing Identity 5 to making you guys watch essentially Subway Surfers gameplay while we talk. Can you put baby sensory? Should I put a baby sensory video in the corner on loop? I don't think this is gonna work, y'all. Okay, that's not gonna work. The strawberries are kind of slay, not gonna lie. What strawberries? I'm gonna pull up a text-to-speech voice-over Reddit story and it's gonna be perfect. Should I do that? That would be crazy. Guys, welcome back to the stream. Watch me cut grass while I read Reddit stories. Am I the a-hole? Me. 75. M. Married. With 5,000 children. Me and my wife were sitting down watching the newest season of The White Lotus. And randomly, some of the characters on screen decided to be... They decided to... me and my wife were watching the newest season of The White Lotus. And at one point, two of the characters on screen decided to be very gay. I threw a tantrum. I picked up the brick that we have next to our couch and I threw it at my TV in sheer anguish. Am I the a-hole? Yes, Greg, I would say you probably are. I hate to break it to you. You should. Oh, that's the dancing strawberries, I see. That's how I look reading the IDV lore. I want to... Okay, I don't know if you guys... Whenever Peddler's like background story got leaked, I made a YouTube short voicing over and reading the actual story. You know what? I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on. For the people who haven't seen it, I'm gonna bring it up and I'm gonna play it. Actually seeing it doesn't really like, it's not necessary, but listening to it is the goat. The world is a scale born tilted, but love will make up for the missing weight. This is something Valentina has firmly believed since childhood. Though born into a large family, far from wealthy, her parents' affection and her siblings' harmony ensured she never lost hope in life due to poverty. On the contrary, Valentina was clever and capable from a young age, a natural talent for business. She could always turn ordinary things into delicate, intriguing trinkets, trading them at the market for glittering coins, earning her parents' heartfelt surprise and praise time and again. To her, poverty was merely the most insignificant flaw in this otherwise perfect family. But fate is often a whirlwind of change. When her father, after losing his job, fell into the grip of gambling, the sound of happy laughter vanished from their home forever. The money Valentina desperately earned selling goods at the market would never repay the ever-growing list of debts, nor mend a family already shattered beyond repair. So, when that stranger, face hidden behind a cloak, handed her that blood-red gem, she, utterly crushed by life, had no time to ponder whether it was an equal trade. For the moment she laid eyes on the gem, she was gradually consumed by the hollow whispers steeped in moonlight, unaware that the youth she was meant to bloom into was quietly withering away. My Valentina, you will surely find them again. Find that once endlessly happy home. These were her mother's final murmurs before death, and they became the journey she would exhaust her life to pursue. Years later, when the famine and the riots that had raged for years finally ended, people no longer heard the clear, spirited calls of the peddler girl at the market. She seemed to vanish forever, like that old house, into the moonlit night stained red by fire. Now a strange tale has begun to circulate among wandering merchants. When the red moon rises in the night sky, a hunched old woman appears, humming an eerie, unfamiliar nursery rhyme. She emerges in the dim, mournful moonlight, gently offering sweet candies, leading lost birds towards an unknown destination. Isn't that fire? That was so fun to do. I want to do, okay, I bring that up because I want to ask, should I do that for literally every IDV character? Why this sounds like an audiobook that I would listen to on Spotify? That was Firework for Nutties. I put the like official IDV logo on the short and I was like, what if someone comes across this and is like, oh, this is official IDV stuff. I love that vibe of it's kind of like almost like telling campfire stories. I really, okay, I want to do that more. My next question is, how should I go about it? Should I go from the characters that were first on release and then go in order of release, releasing the little voiceovers and like put it in a playlist or something? Or should I go like viewer recommended stories first, essentially? Also, we can crystallize now, which is second reset layer. Spin a wheel to determine who's next. That would fit with literally everything I stand for, so it makes sense. In order of release, do Orpheus. Okay, pause, but I think realistically, I'd probably do it in order of release. Not sure. Some of the older characters don't have backstory videos. All I really need is like written backstory. That's the thing. I need to get 10,000 prestige points. Would you consider reading their deductions too? If I I'd have to figure out how I want to do it. Because obviously with the peddler one, it was just the written backstory that got leaked. But what I could do is I could do videos with the same format, talking with the same format of kind of it's like campfire stories. With that same format, but I could have their deeper lore, which would include things like their deductions and maybe even their letters. Just make a script. I probably could. I do like writing scripts. Writing scripts are very fun. Maybe it could be like Friend Feather's old videos where you analyze it. Probably could do that. For characters before Bloody Queen, you could use deductions or SS tier videos. So your Priestess Perfumer, probably. What I'll end up doing more than likely is I'll go in order of release and I'll just kind of I'll probably go in the wiki and bring together as much lore element stuff as I can and compile a little story time script. And that's how I'll figure it out. That's how I'll do it. Do you know what I mean? Okay, I can buy it. This upgrade is peak, by the way. It essentially gives me points without having to actually press this button. Yeah, I'd definitely go off of letters for sure. The random accent is killing me, I fear. Read the cowboy letters and I will die. See, I think it'd be really cool if I have this like campfire story direction with the like lore reading videos, I guess. Because then I could have like it's my own persona in IDV. My IDV persona is like this storyteller that just like reads, that has this information on all the characters, which could be super fun. Ozzy the storyteller. Why, yes! That's my IDV persona. And then when I get rich, I can bribe nutties into making it a playable character. Ozzy's a magical girl and his ability to do a British accent for a few seconds. True. This has potential. You're a great storyteller. Let's freaking go. Pardon. Okay, I don't understand why NetEase doesn't make, like, either at least skins for either content creators or even pro players. Like, they should have, like, skins. Well, they do, actually. They have skins for pro players. That's a lie. But they should do skins for content creators, too. Because that would be... Imagine a geisha skin for geisha gaming. Thoughts? Imagine a journalist skin for geisha gaming. Thoughts? Geisha Gaming is literally like one of the best journalists I've ever seen. She deserves a journalist skin. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do like content creator skins, or at the very least content creator like characters, or at the very least skins. This storyteller is a disciple of the House of Coolidge. He distributes hot dogs to his allies close by, which offers buffs. For the hunter, he makes him want a hot dog real bad. Yeah, Geisha Gaming is the GOAT. We've been knowing. French mention? Oui, oui. Je suis baguette. Yeah, where's Z's Melly skin? Guys, Deltarune music is so peak. Hello? This is all Deltarune music, by the way, if you don't know. Bisous. Merci beaucoup. Oh, wait, hold on. Merci beaucoup. Je heure. Oui, oui, baguette. Bisous. Zeus obvious forward skin, true. Who would Santi be? I don't know who he, like, mains. I'm pretty sure he literally plays every single character. Always baguette, but never the croissant. Prospector? He is freaky. He's been playing Painter recently. I saw his, like, some of his streams was, like, entering my Painter era. Proud of him. Proud of him for that. Alright, I really need to get these upgrades, brother. I need to get this one for sure. Are you a singer, perhaps? Yes, I am. I've been singing my whole life. I just can't stop. I gotta screen share something, Ozzy. I will go now. Goodbye. Have fun cutting grass. Thank you. Yeah, I was in a boys choir when I was in elementary school. Is it from Deltarune? Yes, all of this music is Deltarune. Yeah, I was in a boys choir in elementary school. I was in a choir in elementary as well. I did a I was in the Nutcracker in elementary school, which I barely remember. But that was fun. Yeah, I was in choir in school, and then I think it was a boys choir in middle school. Okay. Man, I don't have enough. Oh, now I do. Okay, huge. So we can buy this, this, and this. Huge. I was also growing up, I listened to like so much Pentatonics. They were like an incredibly vital core part of my childhood, which also probably attributed to me growing up singing so much. I did too. Pentatonics is so... They're like... Okay. I love Pentatonics so much. The day IDV supports PS5 controller is the day I would be able to kite properly. Honestly, you could probably figure out a way to make it work. I made it work using a drawing tablet as my mouse. So surely there's some way to make an actual controller work. If you like, yeah, sure, there has to be. Do we all sing here? I know I do. I also grew up in church, which definitely attributed to the whole singing thing. I'm making a voice cam animation for my Inasona. Okay, I have to... Your Inasona is genuinely peak. Like, that design is fire. Also, if you want to sing and you don't... my highest recommendation for learning to sing is do it right now. Just start singing. It's so much fun. There is realistically no reason to, like, be afraid to sing. Why does it say you're new, but you're level 132? Because I actually don't know. I think it's probably because I haven't gotten to... Because when I say, yeah, level 137 is a very high level, but you know what? Hold on. I want to show you guys. I want to provide an example to how far you can take this game. Because when I say I'm at like the tip of the iceberg and it goes so deep into the ocean, it's a lot. So shut up. I hate this music. I hate it. It makes me want to... Okay. You said right now, and I just about took it literally. You should. Okay. Let me provide an example as to how far this game really goes. This is the first save slot I have on the left. If I go into it, all right, let's go to let's go to here. So we have this, right? I'm level 2721 on this save. We have everything over here, right? There's so much to this game. There's like, it's crazy. You have everything over here, right? And then you have this area right here, which is completely its own entirely different section, right? And then you have that stuff up there. But then in this one spot, you also have this right here, which is its own completely different section, right? And that's all on this, like, area. Oh gosh, I can't get out. Okay. Because then you can go to the map, and then you can go to space. And at space, you have this all here. Which this tree is huge. Getting through all of it is the craziest thing. Right? You have this thing, which is also a lot. You have everything here. This is all maxed. You have everything here. You have this thing. You have this stuff right here. You have going through here these obelisks that you have to go through, and I don't have them all done. And then you have here, which hold on, how do I get to that? Oh, you have this. That's right. This is also its own like crazy place with its own entirely. There's so much here. I forget how crazy this also, like, all of this changed too. You have this factory setup that you have to do. Why does it keep going? There's so much. You also have this back here, which if I click this, it'll take me to a completely different place. Right? I lost y'all years ago, probably. You have this right here, which has its own stuff. And this is probably, if I had to make an educated guess, this is probably like maybe 2/3 of the game. Because I played this years ago and I haven't played through any of the insane amount of updates they've made. So you also have this stuff, which I actually don't know what this is. Yeah, you can see how long I've been playing this game. For reference, for frame of reference, this counts all the time that's spent offline, because it produces everything offline too. So I started this save file 3 years ago. So yeah, just a little a little showcase to the future, which I will not be getting to on this stream. Absolutely not. This is mainly just, I want to show you guys this game and stuff, because it's very fun. I will more than likely, whenever I'm done editing whatever video I make today, I will more than likely be playing this game and watching D&D. Saying it from my whole school, definitely a life-changing experience. I hope it's positive and not negative. But judging with the heartbroken emoji, it might be not good, unfortunately. I want to get to 10k crystals before I do that, so I can get this. I used to be a band kid. I was in orchestra for 4 years. For 4 years. I still have my cello. Well, I don't have the same one, but I still have a cello. I don't play it very often. And by very often, I mean like never. You open your eyes and they're staring dead at you. Huh? Pardon? That was very ominous, and I am now afraid. Cello performance when? Probably never, but, you know. Who knows? Maybe one day. Ah, shucks, indeed. I don't know. Okay. Need to crystallize soon. Ozzy Roblox stream? Yup. I'm playing the most addictive Roblox game to exist. Watching Hunter x Hunter. I tried to get into it. I think I watched the first episode and immediately got bored. This looks like the Beehive game you've played? You mean Bee Swarm Simulator. That game's peak. I used to play the flute, too. I wanted to play the flute. But it was apparently like the most tricky one. What if Ozzy gets exposed for like mailing wax artist? Makes an apology video playing the cello. Wait, that would be peak. If I made wax artist and I had to I did my cover of Toxic Gossip Train but on the cello. That'd be peak. Same, but I just trusted the process, honestly. Not bad. But if you have a low attention span, you'll definitely leave after the first episode. I fear that is me. Maybe if I get medicated for ADHD that I more than likely have, I'll be able to watch through it. I used to watch it on Spacetoon. I was told that playing the flute was difficult, so my tryhard self wanted to try it because I had to be an overachiever before I got burnt out, and it was fun while it lasted. Well, at least it wasn't like the worst experience ever, right? This song is so peak. I also kind of miss, sometimes I miss playing the cello. I would probably attribute a lot of my like current lack of interest for the cello on COVID, honestly. Because when COVID hit, I couldn't take orchestra classes in school anymore. So I slowly lost interest. And also during COVID, I gained very bad depression, like most people, I feel like. So it actually wasn't like crazy bad because I was and still am very introverted. So I was kind of thriving. But COVID definitely did not affect me. Dotrim Chapter 3 in at least the next 2,000 years. Actually, Chapter 3 and 4 were announced. I'm pretty sure. I'm so mad that the it's the Switch or whatever, the new Nintendo thing. I'm pretty sure it's the new Switch. It's like so much money. Not that I have a Switch or want to play on Switch, but like, man, that's like crazy. I was at my peak during quarantine era. Proud of you. As much as COVID sucked, I'm really glad that like a lot of people ended up like low-key thriving during it. If you buy the Japanese one, it's like $100 to $200 cheaper. That's bonkers. Also, I've been considering when I want to end stream today. I'll probably end it whenever dinner is ready, which is probably within the next hour. That's like so much money, I say with no interest, true. Heard footsteps outside my door. I think it was my sibling. I'd be complaining about the price of the new releases, but I never had or is interested in. Yeah, same. I'm definitely not anyone who enjoys console play, so I don't like as much as I'm like, oh my gosh, the new Switch is so much money. I also wouldn't really want it in the first place. I'm trying to figure out whether the Switch raised prices will be in my country too. For your sake, I'm hoping not, because that means if it's not raised prices, it'll be cheaper and you'll be able to hopefully get it, which would be peak. Thanks for reminding me that I had a Switch. You're welcome. I don't know. I'm bad at reading people, especially through text, so that might have been like a, ugh, thanks for reminding me that I have a Switch. And I wouldn't even realize it, so. The unfortunate nature of me. I have a PS Vita that I got when I was, oh gosh, probably like 11, 12. My English teacher has a Switch. He brought it to school one day and we had a class Mario Kart competition and I won. Wait, that's a canon event. That's what they say these days, right? That's your canon event. We don't have increased tariffs here. We don't have any idiotic carrots ruling us based. I saw this one like I think it was a YouTube video with a thumbnail talking like the YouTube, I didn't watch it, but it was talking about the tariff. I don't want to get too politically here, by the way, but it was talking about the tariffs, and the thumbnail had a post that was like a post that like some political man was like saying that tariffs are manly. And I saw the thumbnail and I saw the post and I was like, what is life? What is this world turn to? Yeah, I don't want to talk about like political stuff though, so that's the only thing I will be bringing up political wise. I just thought it was a crazy post. I have a Game Boy Advance, a DS, a 2DS, a 3DS, a Wii, and a Switch. Dude, the Wii was peak though. I used to play, oh gosh, back when I wasn't low-key, because I'm low-key currently I'm chubby, I'm a bit overweight. But when I wasn't, I used to play the Wii like sword fighting, the Wii Sports sword fighting, which was peak. Dude, the Wii, all of the Wii Sports stuff was so much fun. It's like the Wii Sports stuff was like VR before VR existed. Don't get political on Astro. This is a political safe zone. I will not talk about politics. Wii Sports is so peak. I remember getting so mad. I got so mad at Wii Sports tabletop tennis, though. The tabletop tennis was my least favorite thing. I'm pretty sure I've broken a Wii controller with the tennis. Guys, we can do a new reset called a grass hop. I have a Wii U right now, but the controller and the gamepad is broken. Gonna have to get that fixed. Rest in peace. I also had I had a 3DS, which I used to play Pokemon. I think I had Pokemon Sapphire, and I used to play Pokemon Sapphire. But yeah, this reset layer. You remember all the work that we just did? Yeah, that pretty much all gets reset for a little stat bonus with this reset layer. So that's peak, right? But it's okay, because we get everything back like insanely quick. I used to always go, oh, I can't remember the what's the fire starter in Sapphire? I gotta go. Yo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, what's the fire starter? Torchic? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Torchic. I used to go Torchic pretty much every single time. Torchic, my goat. I love this stupid fire chicken. Torchic, Combuskin, Blaziken. I never finished that game. Oh yes, lit in his fire. Oh, I didn't even buy those. Whoopsies. Please finish it. It's peak. There's so many gay fellows. Well, if there's one thing I don't like, I'm kidding. Who else collected Pokemon cards as if your life depended on it? I wanted to so bad, but my parents wouldn't let me because it was like a lot of money. I was never allowed to like get. I think their philosophy was like they didn't want me to get addicted to gambling because it was pretty much gambling for children. So I was never allowed to get Pokemon cards. Which is honestly a smart decision by them. I think I would have gotten like really hyper fixated on them. I never thought about that way. Yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles. Prestige points? Okay, I see. I spent €100. I'm assuming that's what that is. I'm pretty sure. On cards for one card I really wanted, but one day I just bought it at a con for €15. Yeah. See, that's the life of a Pokemon master. Dude, I'm hearing things. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I'm like hearing music or something. Guys, I haven't set up my shelves yet, but I will trust they will be up before next stream. Okay, hold on, give me I'm hearing music. Where is that coming from? I don't know where that music is coming from. I feel like I'm going crazy. Yeah, I'm hearing things. So for me, it's like the trainer card of my favorite character, the last one, rest in peace. Yeah, I keep hearing things. Something strange is happening. I really don't know what that sound is. Holy lag, is it just me? I would assume so. Oh, live is lagging? I don't know why. It says everything's fine on my end. I'm not sure why it's lagging. Do you guys? It says everything is good on my end though, so. Oh, it's just a spike. Dude, what? Oh, I'm going crazy. Okay, I figured out what it is. There was a thing on my I have like a okay, so on my mic stand, I have obviously a pop filter and I have a wind guard. My pop filter was like just barely like it was tapping the my mic stand, like the metal of my mic stand and making a like a chattering noise. I might not go to school either on the 23rd or the 24th because the Pope just decided to die. What? Hello? Um, well, don't really know what to say about that. Rest in peace, I guess. We already have holidays on the final days of April. Guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I'm going to play Overwatch Stadium for the entire day and not talk to anyone. Okay, it's not that funny. You don't have to laugh that hard, okay? Chill out. Whoa. Y'all, I'm getting hungry. I've had about 3 crackers to eat today. So I'm getting hungry. Yeah, yeah. I want to ask my mom something. Are those... Never mind. I won't ask. We have like loose, not loose, but we have like spare macaroni noodles in our pantry. And I'm wondering if it's for something we make called tuna casserole. Which, I mean, I would be surprised if no one here knows what that is. Not happy to see my history teacher. I feel like she hates my guts. Imagine you just raise your hand and all of a sudden the teacher yells at you for no reason. Okay. I'm so glad I'm not in school, Diva. Nah, my school career was vibe. I was apparently everyone's friend in elementary school. Which I'm low-key so glad. Honestly, talking about food made me realize I haven't eaten in 6 hours. Maybe you should go eat something. Um, I'm really glad I was like, because I wasn't necessarily the popular kid in elementary school. I was just like, I was the kid where everyone like kind of knows who he is and like vibes. But like I wasn't everyone's friend in elementary. I probably had like I think I had like 4 or 5 actual friends in elementary school, and everyone else just kind of vibed with me. But I'm really glad with that because since was I was so likable in elementary school and throughout my school like career in general, I since I was like kind of chill with everyone in elementary school, all the same people who eventually became the popular kids in like middle and high school didn't bully me because they were chill with me. And I kind of had like, I had this protection aura because all the popular kids were chill with me. I did almost get into a fight with a tall gay kid in orchestra, which was kind of weird. I don't know. I think I was being annoying in class and he was like, okay, I say gay kid. I don't know if he was actually gay, but the chances were very high. But he sat behind me in orchestra, and more than likely, if I had a more like confrontational, like attitude towards people, I would probably have gotten into a fight with him. But like, I kind of sensed that, am I gonna have to fight this person? Does this person want to like fight me? So I had that sense, and I was like, no, I don't want to fight. No, that's not gonna happen. So I just kind of de-escalated and ignored him. And I mean, it worked, so. I've never been in a fight before. And I don't think I would ever win in one, so. Me when I'm silly, and I had to change class because the last one made me psychologically insane, and I got lied about by teachers saying I changed because I knew my current class was a lower level. Huh? Dude, my condolences for... I don't mean to be like the old... I don't mean to be an unk status right now, but back in my day, school wasn't like that horrible. My condolences to y'all who are like low-key... That is crazy. Hello? So I should be doing this more often. I used to love school so much, I don't know what happened. I didn't really have a point where I loved it. 4 tests in one day, no. Most students like me, but most teachers hate my guts because I want more power and rights to students. Honestly, valid on your part. Incredibly stinky and gross on the teachers' parts. Okay, I don't like this song. Yes, world revolving. I think if my brain had a theme song, it would be World Revolving from Deltarune. Oh my gosh! We barely have space for anything, and I hate my guts because I'm class rep and want my class to be peaceful. Literally, even the shadier people in my class like me because I give them an outlet to voice their concerns. You're like, I can't think of something light and funny to say to ease the unfortunateness of that situation, I fear. You are the based creature. You know how there's the yippee creature? You're the based creature. Da, 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 da. I get overstimulated way too much in school. I don't think I ever like had a moment in school where I was like severely I'm trying to think. I'm literally just part of the people's school version. True. Yeah, I don't think I have had any um like moments in school where I was like I definitely have those in like working situations. I think I've probably told this story like 17 times, but when I was working at the bakery, it was so short-staffed because I worked in a bakery inside of a store, inside of a grocery store. And the bakery itself was so short-staffed. I had to do all of the work of the morning shift alone because we didn't have anyone else there. So it was just me packaging like dozens and dozens of different bread and cookies on my own. And it was not fun. And I ended up getting so overstimulated. I finished all of the morning shift work, but I ended up walking out. So that was fun. And I quit on the spot. I was like, yeah, if the management is this bad, because the management at that grocery store in general was atrocious. So, yeah, I low-key just quit on the spot, which looking back, I highly regret, because as overstimulated as I was, it's funny because as overstimulated as I was working at a bakery, I cooked. Get it? Because well, I guess I baked rather. But I genuinely was a really good worker at the bakery. And I finished because all the stuff that I had to do for the morning shift was like, because before closing before closing, the baker comes in and she baked like all of the bread and all the cookies and all the different stuff. And then morning shift comes in and they have to deal with like pastries that have like jams in them and also like the donuts and stuff like that. So whenever that like shift ended is when I came in, and the early morning shift who took care of the donuts and stuff like that was so backed up because it was also only one person working on that stuff, which means I had to do because when I came in, when I came in, I wasn't meant to do the early stuff. I was on the closing shift. Sorry for missing stream. I wanted to bond with a friend via screaming at each other on IDV. Honestly based. I'm telling a story about how I'm going in depth into the story on how I worked at the bakery. But I was set for doing the closing shift. But I had all the morning shift stuff to do. So I had to package a bunch of bread and I had to do all that stuff, right? So I ended up finishing all of that on time, and getting all of the early morning stuff that the early morning shift couldn't get to on time, to where I would have had like actually the perfect amount to do everything else, and I would have had the perfect amount of time to just get through the day as I normally would. So looking back, I'm upset at myself that I got so overstimulated, but at the same time, it's like it was 3 months out of the many, many years of life that I will end up living. So ultimately, it does not matter that much. So that's what I think of. When I like make a mistake, I end up thinking how I can. Number one, I end up thinking how I can grow from it, and number two, I think of, like, just the fact that ultimately it don't matter that much. Anyways, welcome, Lem. I'm playing Subway Surfers, reincarnated as a simulator incremental game on Roblox, pretty much. Lem, save us? There's no saving here. It's your chance to be a big shot. Be a big, yeah, big shot. That was your chance to be a big shot. Be a big. Aussie making bank. They only have 2 cents in their bank account. Actually, I have like 20, so take that. We've already gone too far, I fear. Yeah, how are you possibly going to save this stream? $20? Yeah. I'm practically Jeffrey Bezos. CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Guys, I really need to continue working on music because the song I put on Spotify is actually gonna, like, get me a fair amount of money. So I need to, like, low-key capitalize on it a little bit. Yeah, I gotta get on the grind, truly. Capitalize, capitalism. I love capitalism. I'm going to be a capitalist. I'm capitalizing everywhere. Yep, and it's all over the screen. Gotcha, bayo. I'm sorry. Did you see the recent redraw of an old OC? Probably not. Let me look. Wait, I might have. Is it the one where you drew the goated face? Or was that a different one? I haven't heard this song ever. Yeah, that is goated for real. I think drawing faces and drawing hair is where I fall short with art. Have you seen Ika getting bullied? No, I haven't. I don't want to, because that's a very silly character. But please elaborate, because I'm now morbidly curious. Did like the damage numbers go down or something? Oh, it's just people calling him fat. Okay. If you ever ask me to draw hair, I will vanish from existence. Based. I used to be so against drawing hair and like hated drawing it that I made my old persona bald. And then my friends called him Mr. Worldwide and I wanted to commit crime, so I learned how to draw hair a little bit. Look at the image I sent in media. Oh my gosh! I cannot believe they would do that to Ika. Chipotle, reply with a bolicious for a free meal code. Deal lasts until 6/12. See, I would fall for that though. Just kidding. I would think it was a scam. Yeah, I was baldsy, unfortunately. I think my favorite thing to draw is clothes. Did I show you guys? I don't think I did. Hold on. I want to show you guys the I'm making a new character, a cat character that I'm low key. I love the design. Literally, how do you draw clothes? I don't know. I just kind of I just do it and it works. Yeah, guys. Hold on. Okay, my mic is working now. Yeah, this is based off of a Chimera cat, as you can see right here. This is if you know what Final Fantasy 14 is, this kitty cat is a pictomancer, which is essentially a mage that uses art, an art mage essentially. If I ever get back into Final Fantasy, this is the character I'm going to end up like playing. So I got lost on yapping about IDV, but kitty, yes. I'm gonna be mean and bully and say Rambo. See, when I was coloring this character, I was immediately like, see, I really love the black and white combo, but it really is just like so synonymous with Ranbu now. I might change the colors, I don't know. But yeah, this is my kitty cat. It's very silly. Yeah, do I have any other art I can show? I have to be very careful. For no particular reason. Yeah, I don't think I have any other art I can show. Nothing about him is a little. Oh my gosh. Why do they hate him? Ika's so cute. Why did they hate Ika? I'm so mad. I hate the Honkai Star Rail community. My problem with the Honkai Star Rail community. Also, Faded, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. Okay, we got that. Good. What is this? Oh, I need 1 billion prestige points. Bam, 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 bam. Can I get to there? Yeah, I can very easily. My stylus is out of order and I cry. I lost my Apple Pencil, so I can't draw on my iPad anymore. Which means I can't do the painting style drawings that I love to do, and I'm angry. I'm pretty sure what happened is my Apple Pencil fell into a little bag that I like used to have at my desk that I had for trash, and I probably accidentally threw it out. So that really sucks, but it's okay, I guess. Guys, let's make Ozzy rich so they can buy another one. True. That's okay. I'll buy another one at some point. I don't know when. My stylus is a cheap knockoff, but it hasn't affected my art. See, that's the thing that I love. People will be like, "Oh, I want to do art, but I don't have the resources for it." Diva, you don't need to. One of my best friends is like the most goated drawer ever, and they use their fingers to draw. Another really good friend of mine uses a mouse and has the most crazy art known to man, truly. Let me see if I can... Guys, this is my friend Mr. Gluzzo. Hold on. You've seen him sometimes in chat. He sometimes makes an appearance. This is my friend Gluzzo, right? He makes music, but he also draws. He drew this with a mouse. He drew this with a mouse. M-O-U-S-E. A mouse. A mouse? He drew this with a mouse. First off, yeah, holy cow, but he drew this with a mouse. I done some cover art for him. I drew this. I drew this one. I came back at the right time, true. We are having a Gluzzo appreciation moment. Hey, this is my background right here. Drawing with a mouse is so painful. Yeah, don't compete, just draw. Yeah, Gluzzo makes really, like, insanely good music. Tell Gluzzo that I think he's amazing. Hold on. My stream thinks you're amazing. Okay. Yeah, I've done multiple art for him. For his music. But like these are just so good. Like his art is crazy. I feel like y'all might like this song. He's also like the greatest musician of all time, truly. Like this is fire. This goes crazy. Skipping basket music. Okay, what Glizzo did is he did something called the colorful abyss, where he essentially had all of these songs were uploaded one song every day for an entire year. That's what he did. That's what all of these songs are. From the beginning here all the way to here was to this one actually was all one song a day, which is crazy. So I mean, like, low-key, if y'all want to listen to his songs, there's the link. Subscribe to the goat, truly. Are there any other like goated songs? What are some of my favorites? The dedication is frightening. It really is. The fact that he has only 450 subscribers is criminal. Schizophrenic hemorrhoids. This is one I made I made cover up for.
My fucking guitar in hands that you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life, kid. So yeah, you're gay.
This, okay, fair warning before I play this drop, it goes hard. Like it's very much loud. But it's so fire. If y'all like this type of music, I honestly, okay. I don't really like the screamo music, like the screaming part, but like this part especially is fire. What's another one I really like? I really liked let me see if I can find it. Um I want to try and find this one that I really liked. I can't remember where it is though. What's going on? Hello? Okay. Here we can find it, surely. Um Oh, hello? I can't remember what song it's called. It's really good though. Um yeah, I don't know why it's here. It's not here. That's odd. It doesn't exist. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Yeah, I don't know where it is. He's like crazy with if I ever remember an RPG game, I'll remember Mr. Glizzo. He's genuinely crazy with the amount of like wait, I might actually have a ding, 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 ding. But oh man, it might not be up on his channel anymore. That sucks. Um, I don't want to play it then because I have the file, but I don't want to play it if he doesn't have it up. But yeah, listen to Glezzo's music. He's goated. This is one of my other favorites. I'll play this one and we'll go back to. You know what? No, we'll go back to grass cutting. Fine. I guess we can cut grass for a while now until my dinner is ready. I don't know when it'll be ready. Deltarune music. Oh! Guys, it's Stream Inception. There's so many Jennifer Coolidges. My YouTube knows me so well, I was recommended a video called Antonio Humming for an Hour. I can't believe you're still cutting grass, although I am still drawing, so who am I to judge? I genuinely... I can't stop playing this game. It's like... It's... Honestly, I think I should be studied. I just heard something strange. Hi, we are the Coolidgelings. Feed us hot dogs. What happened to stream delay? It exploded. I'll study with you. Don't worry, Ozzy. My degree will be useful. Let's freaking go. I'm finally gonna be able to figure out what's wrong with me. I diagnose you with Robloxism. I explode immediately. I'm majoring in psychology. Just give me at least 4 years. Let's freaking go. I want to make fan art for my favorite artist OC, but I also my art is too simple for that. That's my like my least favorite thing. Whenever I uh dude, I smell food. I'm really hungry. Um when I like cuz I struggle so much with making fan art for just characters in general that I really like because I'm like I don't want to mess it up cuz then I feel bad. Dude, something smells so delicious. I'm famished, I fear. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bow. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bow. Da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Guys, we're flying through these. Something smells good in there. Hello? Are you pooping? Hello? The grass fumes are getting to you? Guys, freshly cut grass smells so good. Also, I want to eat styrofoam. Can we talk about that? How mentally ill am I to want to eat styrofoam? Like, I understand that it's borderline toxic for my body, but I want to eat styrofoam so bad. Like, it looks so delicious. The doctor said that I can't eat styrofoam, Batman. Is it for the texture? I don't know. I think it's because, like, I have, like, this, like, you know how some people, like, have a fixation on, like, having to, like, fidget with their hands with something? I have a fixation, like, chewing is, like, very much my, natural, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's, like, very much something that I just automatically do. I do it to my lips. I, like, bite my lips a lot. Um, so, like, having that, I often, well, like, whenever I'm at, like, for example, family dinners, and you get, at the restaurant, you get the cup that's made out of styrofoam, I'll end up chewing on the styrofoam, and it's delicious, and I will not, let myself be slandered and bullied because I like to eat styrofoam. What's up, Gluzzo? I was showing stream your stirf. Glizzy, okay. Guys, do you know do you guys know the lore behind Glezzo's name? Has that ever graphite? Yes. Do you guys know the lore behind Glezzo's name? No, Glezzo, do you care to to inform lovely stream chat? Not the lore. The Glezzo lore really, it runs deep. It really does. I want a hot dog real bad. Makes me want a hot dog. Yeah, Glizzo, I don't know if you're still in chat, but I was showing music, but I was also showing the cover art you've done. And I was telling chat how you draw with a mouse, and they found you amazing. To put it short, I tried to impress a girl I had a crush on in elementary by eating a whole glue stick. She was terrified, and I was now the glue mentor of school until I moved away. And you guys thought I was strange for wanting to eat styrofoam. Yeah, the lore trap goes crazy. Glue kind of tasty. That's how I feel about Play-Doh. There's a second part of the story, but it's definitely something. Did you sniff glue fumes, Gluzzo? Okay, well, strange affects strange. I fear Ozzy, true. Wet dirt is also tasty. I remember I used to make potions with dirt and grass and mud. You remember the windshield wiper part? I don't remember that. Wait, DM me on Discord, explain it. I need to know. I don't remember the windshield part. What are you talking about? Mr. Glizzo's story reminds me of how a girl ran away with a teacher in my school. To this day, I don't know if it's a rumor or real. Oh my gosh. I need to know what you mean by the windshield wiper part. But a depressing fact about him, he is forced by his father to let him in the manor to kill his adoptive parents. Oh no. Guys, we need to save Orpheus to Ross. I love how there's three different chat going on. True. It makes my brain happy. Who is we? Is we in the room with us? I don't think I can do that. I don't know about we. I do know we. Alright guys, I'm gonna swap save files. Are you happy to be in Paris? Oui. What's the thing he said he said that is... Okay, what is the thingy he said he has again? The Neura thingy? I'm assuming has OSDD and BPD canonically. Oh no! We're talking about Orphe? Okay. At this point, canon event is Mom asked me to yap about Orphe. True. Okay, I'm gonna go on this save file because it's a little more progressed, and it's my current main save file. You can barely hear the music. I'm just like yapping to no one. You enjoy the new Honkai Star Anniversary minigame? Trust Diva, I played through it and completed it day one. I ate that up, truly. It was very fun. I enjoyed it. I love gambling in my gambling game. True. I find it so funny how in the anniversary event they added more gambling into it. They said, "Oh, you thought you were done gambling? No, no, no. We're gonna give you another mini version of gambling. This is what you want, right? You want to gamble all of your money to us." I stayed up late last night, and the very first thing I did when it turned 000 in IDV, I got all 500 affection from Orphe. Something is wrong with your brain. In the nicest way possible. Something's up. Ow, I just hurt my neck, unfortunately. I already have a... Yeah. I fear there's people who are neurodivergent in my chat. Why are you bullying me? I'm not bullying me. I'm not bullying me. I'm not bullying you. I'm simply pointing out that it's like a what did I say during the Minecraft stream a while back? It's like a magnet. I'm like a magnet, but I work weird because I attract the same. I don't attract different because magnets, it's opposites attract. But with me, I attract other people who are like me. Yeah, let me look in DMs. All right. Glizzo, do you mind me reading this or no? Ozzy, do you think I'm one of these? I don't think I know. Go ahead, okay. Alright. Guys, this is the... Okay, this is... I'm like skimming over it. Okay, holy cow. Alright, this is the second story of Glizzo's glue stick eating shenanigans. Ready? 2 weeks after, I tried to talk to her again and apologize, but she didn't want anything to do with me like at all. Then her father showed up to pick her up and they left. While I was walking back home, I was thinking to myself, what went wrong? I know what went wrong. While that was happening, I saw their car again behind me, picking up some speed. I got really angry and jumped on the hood of the car, almost falling on the other side, but I grabbed onto the windshield. I was banging on the window really hard and he stopped the car. He tried to pull me off the car, but again, I grabbed onto the windshield wiper, just screaming my heart out. He takes one heavy tug, and the wiper detaches from the car, so I'm just holding it in my hands. While he's trying to talk to me, I understand what I was doing. I started screaming and swung at his head with it multiple times. Then after that, I basically ran away and escaped. After about a week, I had to leave that school and we moved to a different town, which was perfect timing the whole time. I did not see her in the school and everyone started talking about the situation. If I stayed there any longer, it would have been bad. So, Glozo, I feel like you were like 2 timelines away from becoming a villain. With all due respect, love you, brother, but like you were two bad things away from becoming a criminal. We all have to thank the universe that Glozo instead became a fire musician. I really wish I had like crazy lore. I really don't. I think the craziest lore is I jumped out of a window once. But I've already told that story. It sounds like a gotcha story plot is crazy. Guys, not too much disrespect on Mr. Glozo's name. You did tell us that story. Yeah, I jumped out of a window once. I don't think cause I was way too careful. Oh my gosh! You know what's crazy? I found out 3-ish years ago that he unfortunately died of brain cancer. Oh my gosh! Loki may have jump started it. I was gonna say, did you cast a spell on him? That's crazy. That's so crazy. I don't think I knew about this. Yeah, my condolences. It's giving now pause the movie, because what I'm about to say is so damn twisted. Wow, I have 2 million steel! Rest in peace to brother. You were the goat. I don't know this man, but I'm sure he was an incredible human being. So how many pieces is Orpheus fragmented into? It's kind of 1:30 a.m. I have a lot of people who, I don't know if it's EU time zone. It's EU time zone, right? That poor dad, truly. I know I have a lot of people who watch my content who are not NA time zones. It is EU, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of EU viewers. What's it like to be European, guys? Did you guys know I wish I knew German? Like I wish I was German so that I could speak German immediately fluently right now. We're gay and European. He's gay and European. Is the food ready? Orgus. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna end stream because dinner's ready. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure, this escapade, if you will. I hate to end stream this abruptly, but food is ready and I'm hungry. You guys are free to go to the Discord if you want to talk about more lore, but I will be going to eat food. Go to sleep today? No, I will not. Sorry. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Thanks for joining. Goodbye.